Well, I'm Brad Baker. I'm the president and CEO of Cotting Enterprises. Cotting Enterprises is the developer of Sonoma Mountain Village. And Sonoma Mountain Village is a deeply sustainable, mixed-use community. I think a lot of people want to have a sustainable lifestyle, but they don't exactly know how to do that. So what we do is we give them that sustainable lifestyle. We allow them to reduce their carbon footprint by about 90%. And we do that by allowing them to work and recreate and shop and live all in the same community. And we make that easy for them. And we also do it in a fun, exciting place. Now let's take a closer look at what makes Sonoma Mountain Village so special.
Well, my name is Kirsty Moore and I'm the Sustainability Project Manager for Cotting Enterprises here at Sonoma Mountain Village. The sustainability story about this building, it really is about using what you already have. So this was an existing technology campus. We're taking these buildings and we're right now renovating the facade, as you can see, to create a sense of place for the residents of Sonoma Mountain Village. We're actually taking an extremely long building and we're breaking it up into sections, which is more pleasing for the pedestrian and for the bicyclist. So if you were standing in the town square and looking back at this building behind me, you will actually see a marketplace. We're actually going to cut through the bottom section of part of this building and create a thoroughfare, as this building is larger than a city block. Over here we have the future place of the theatre. This building currently houses our steel frame factory, and we have a 1.14 megawatt solar array on top of this building, which could actually power up to 1,000 homes. So behind me you can see a model of a 2,000 square foot home. Rather than taking an acre and a half of trees to build this home, we're actually taking 54 light gauge steel panels that have been manufactured here in our factory by Cotting Steel Frame Solutions, and built this home in a relatively short time. It actually takes 1 day to manufacture all of these panels in the factory, where there's a rigid quality control process, and then it has taken 5 men 3 days to erect this on site, reducing the amount of manpower needed on the site and also reducing the amount of transportation and other materials, including waste, that it takes to typically build a 2,000 square foot home. This factory is 100% solar powered and is actually zero waste.
So let's look at the future, and let's try and remember, as we're looking at the future, the past and how we used to live. Imagine this conversation, Mum coming in and saying, the car won't start, and Dad saying, well, of course it won't, we haven't used it for 10 days, we've walked everywhere. So that is a reality at Sonoma Mountain Village. You are going to be able to walk to the shops, you are going to be able to walk to school and to the farmer's market, meet in the town square, have a meal and walk into the cinema together as a family, as a community. We're bringing back the old community spirit where we help each other, where we use less. Let's have a look at the items in Sonoma Mountain Village that will make this a true reality.
True sustainability is living in such a way that we're not using more resources than are available. I'm Jeff Cyphers, Chief Sustainability Officer of Cotting Enterprises, and One Planet Living is a program started by Bioregional out of the UK to find projects around the world that are actually meeting true sustainability standards. So they're not just going green, but they're actually going far enough that you can make the claim that if everybody on the planet lived in the same way, then everybody on the planet would be living sustainably. So there's a lot of innovations going on, including the use of gray water on site and some new kinds of solar power, and we're even exploring some kinds of vertical windmills, for example. One of the technologies we're also looking at is a geo-exchange system. And what that does is it exchanges heat with the ground with water loops. And then that water is circulated into the home into a heat pump that's all powered, the whole system is powered by solar. So what that means is we can provide heating and cooling and even hot water without any fossil fuels at all.
Sonoma Mountain Village is located in beautiful Sonoma County. We're located a mile south of Sonoma State University at the base of Sonoma Mountain. The project is underway right now. We have businesses that are moving in. We have 37 businesses that are currently located out here. We expect to be building homes early next year and we expect to be complete in 10 to 12 years.